Shut up and sit down.
Hello, gang. Colin here. That went well, mate, didn't it? Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. And my sidekick, the lovely, delightful.
Me.
Airy little chill blade, chisel nut, and all of that lot. You're right, geese.
I've had haircut this time.
You've had your ears lowered, mate.
I know.
Hey, look at you, eh? You got the Falcon. You got the Falcon hairspray on, ain't you?
There's not enough of it to have any hairspray.
Hold up a minute. Could be worse, mate. You know what I mean? You know.
I've probably got about half-inch more than what you got then.
Yeah, I got more on my chin, mate.
Yeah, me more.
So anyway, me old geese, how you been? How's mum? Did you enjoy your trip? Are you feeling suitably refreshed?
I had a good trip. I had lots of goodly mum's cooking. I had restful times, and it was good. I needed to get away. I had to have work done on the car, which was shoehorned in at lastminute.com.
Yeah, you had the road roller roll over your wallet, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but it's done. You know, it's one of those. It's got to be done, because if it don't get done, it'll fall off.
Yeah, and you need your car because it's your work, isn't it? At the end of the day, so you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, mate.
Yeah, and I think the neighbours were getting a little bit fed up of my little Fiesta sounding like a chieftain tank going up the road.
It was a bit like one of those mighty muscle cars, was it?
Well, yeah, especially when I'm trying to get it to start a couple of times, and you're like,
oh, bless you.
Yeah,
that's good.
6:45 in the morning, that's the last thing people want to listen to is a little Fiesta sounding like a chieftain's hanger.
Well, yeah, they're expecting some kind of big, juicy Mustang come down the road, and there's you and your Fiesta with your "I'm going to work, get out of my way" mode on.
Well, I'm going to work. Yeah. Otherwise, no, I've been good. How are you, mate? That's the more important.
I'm all right, mate. You know, as you know, off air we chat. You know, it's baby steps. You know, I do a couple of hours a day at the bench at the moment, minimal. So doing the shows and that, and then when I've done that, I go off and have a quick lay down, and then recharge. So I've got to be cautious like that. We've got a new thing as well in the shows now, because I have to religiously stick to that. So I've got a be right back screen that I'll just pop up if I need to stand up for a bit or go off and have a quick trundle. So we've got that in the hand now. It's just a new way I've got to do things. It's a learning curve, Dave, at the end of the day, mate.
Yeah, it's all different now, and you got to be careful, because otherwise you'll undo everything that's been done for you.
Absolutely, mate. So for my own benefit, just make adaptations, don't you? I've made some changes in the room and things, and so things I could do before that I can't. I go to do something and I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to move that now because it's a problem. You get into it, or so. That for me is the new thing at the moment. I'm just moving things around so that when I start filming again, that everything is safely to hand and that. So just a few changes. But other than that, in myself, fine and dandy, mate. It's just adapting to change, mate. And I'm not good at that. I'm set in my ways, as you know, and having to learn new things.
Some may say that you are maybe slightly stubborn.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of doubt, I'm a right stubborn old git, mate. But it's one of those because your pride and everything. You're like, I can do that myself. I can get to it, and then suddenly you realise you can't, and then you meekly go, "Yeah, love, you was right. I do need to do that."
Yeah, I know that one because, as you know, I did a bit of a lift.
Yeah, that went well for you, didn't it?
But I thought, yeah, I'll just pick the tumble dryer up and I'll go up a flight of stairs and yeah, fine, wonderful.
Yeah.
3/4 of the way up, I have a balance wobble, and I'm thinking if I go backwards,
Yeah.
I ain't getting up.
See, the thing we don't realise, Dave, is we're now men of a certain age. We are our dad. We are our granddad.
Yeah.
And gone are the days where we could shoehorn a wardrobe on our shoulder up the stairs.
Yeah.
You know, because we just physically can't do it now, but we still try. And we get ourselves into a bit of a state. I can remember getting pressed against the wall by a 2-seater sofa, you know, and it was going up in my boy's apartment, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get that up there for you. And I hooked it up a couple of landings and then just misjudged it, and I disappeared inside it.
Whoops.
Of course, the wife's walked past it thinking it's leaning against the wall, not realising I'm actually contained within it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be here a while. And her and my boy leant it forward and I was in it. And I was like, yeah, I've been in here a while, love.
Yeah, so, yeah, the tumble dryer had to go up because I put a new freezer in where it's gone.
Yeah.
And I was going to put it outside, and I thought, no, I'll take it upstairs because it's only a tumble dryer. It's not very heavy. I'll like 3/4 of the way up, and I tilt backwards, and it's like, tilt forward.
Oh, bless you, mate.
All the
bless
panic
you.
systems are going off. Tilt forward, just tilt forward, you dove. So,
Oh, well, we're not safe to be left alone, are we?
yeah,
Bless.
so really. Yeah, I, as I was told, why didn't you ask Christopher to come round and give you a hand? You know, because I can
Mal
manage.
pride. Yeah,
I
Mal
can manage
pride.
on my own. And it's like, well, why didn't you ask him to come round? Because he would have helped you.
Yeah, that's what that is, mate. That's good old male pride, isn't it? I don't
Yeah.
need any help because I can do it on my own. And then you're
Yeah,
like,
I don't need my nephews to come round and dig me out of it.
yeah. Suddenly you're like, yeah. Anyhow, let's have a quick gander at who's in the chattykins. First in was Mr. Ross Medlock, the scale model ninja. Hello, geese. Hope you're all right, mate. Hope your demons are doing all right, mate, and all of that lot. Some bloke called Festa 67's workshop who's not laid out like a like Orc of the Wow on the side of the bench there, like saying hello, mate. Daniel Chapman says hi, everyone. Hello, Daniel. Hope you're doing all right, fella. He's saying hello to myself. Oh, the lovely Lynn Dittle's in. She says, groggy eyes, barely open, kind of awake. I'm still in bed at 6:21 a.m. Oh, good for you, love. Hi, Colin, Ross, Daniel, and hugs. Oh, bless her. Well, I hope you're doing all right, Lynn, my darling. Have a nice huggage and a tickle. There you go.
Have a cup of tea.
Yeah, have a nice cup of tea. Wrap yourself up in a duvet like one of those sausage rolls. See, it's only your head poking out. And you got one hand on the cup.
Yeah.
You know you want to.
Yes.
You could do it like a big igloo over the top of your head, Lynn, can't you? Duvet face.
Yeah. Just have a straw coming out.
Absolutely. You can have a spider pig as well. Yeah. There you go, spider pig. He's back. Lynn Dipple says, Daniel, nice to see you here. Big welcome. Oh, she's lovely, isn't she, Lynn?
Yeah, she is.
Look at that, look. Whoa, look at all them love hearts, kisses, and Dave. And that's for both of us, that is, mate. You're all loved up now, ain't you?
Oh, no. Cool. Blimey.
Hey, I know you're doing all right this week. You've got a new tumble dryer. You're getting hugs and kisses galore.
Yeah. What's going to happen next week? I'll probably get nicked for something.
Yeah. Marcus Broom's in saying afternoon, Marcus. Thanks for joining us, mate. Oh, the legend that is Frankie Goes to Wobbywood is in. Says hi, everyone. Hello, Frankie. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Thanks for joining us, mate. That's me saying hello to Marcus and Frankie. Lynn Dipple saying hello to Marcus and Frank. We got some bloke called Model Maker Dave's Workshop, Dave. It's got the same name as you, mate.
Oh, no. Must be a doppelganger.
Yeah, that's me saying hello, Dave. Hello, Dave.
Hello. Other way.
Yeah, it sounded like triggered in. Hello, Dave. Lynn Dipple says hi to Dave Uggs. Daniel Chapman says hi to Dave and Lynn. As does Frankie, saying hi to me, Dave and Lynn. Controversial, Lynn says, I like the wake-up music. Yeah. It's Dad's nemesis, bless him, because he kindly covered me Harris whilst I was laid up and done the shows. And I know every time he put that long intro on, he hated it. I know he did.
He didn't like it.
You could see it.
It was pain to his dear old ears. He used to cringe up and near nothing then.
They would come on and it would be, all right, guys, like, yeah, you really hated that 5 minutes, didn't you? And I'm upstairs peeing myself laughing because I could see it in his eyes. But he's still a bit poorly bad, is our dad. So if you are watching this back, Mike, get well soon, mate. Many thanks for standing in and all of that lot, mate. You know I loves you. And just look after yourself, mate. You need to recharge your batteries because you've been a busy bee the last few weeks, mate. So just take a little time out, mate. Because an healthy dad's an happy dad. And when he stops farting, we know he's not right. And, yeah, he's been a bit quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Marcus says, Frankie, he says, saying hello there. And he's saying, hoo-hoo, Daniel. Happy days. You Golden, yeah, you with an H, says afternoon, everyone. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello,
James is in, says afternoon, Colin, Dad, Dave and chat. Afternoon, James. Love to Alicia and Shania, mate. Hope everyone's all right. Huggage all round and a tickle for Shania. That's me saying hello to Hugo with an H. Frankie saying hello to Ross as well. Lynn's giving you hugs, as in you, not you, but you.
Yeah. You who? Who and who?
I know. See, folks have got to get used to my talking now, haven't they, again? Yeah, that's me saying hello to James, as is Frankie. James saying hello back to Frankie. Daniel saying hello to bro because James is his bro. Spiddy's in, says, hi guys, hope you're feeling better, Cole. I am, mate, feeling 100% better, Spid. No regrets, mate. It's just learning new things and been keeping an eye on your channel, mate, because there's some good stuff on there. And nip yourself over, folks, if you want to have a bit of a soothing late night watch, because yeah, he's got a way of doing these videos and his stuff that is very, very peaceful and tranquil, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Bob Ross painting his happy little clouds, isn't it? It's, yeah.
And his happy little accidents.
Yeah, we got the guru in, says Peugeot Bipper. Afternoon all, we'll be watching, might not be in chat much as sorting out mum and painting. Festa Dave hugs, chat hugs, coffee hugs, tea hugs, face hugs, butt hugs, tree hugs and air hugs. There you go.
I'm slightly worried about the butt hugs.
Yeah. I just thought it was a ruck in my trousers, but now I'm beginning to worry. That's me saying hello to Spib. Guru saying also love to all. Absolutely. James saying hello to his brother Daniel. Model Mating Guru says, overly jeebus, there's a colon on me telly. Hello, Mum. Lynn saying hello, Fox, and Mama Fox hugs. Absolutely. Speedy's very observant. He says, Dave, he's looking very shorn. He is, mate, isn't he? He's looking rather suave, windswept, and interesting. And I know why. I now know why. Are you the new James Bond?
Well, I didn't like to say, but, you know.
You know what I mean? I've just got this feeling, that would be hilarious. The old music and that, and up comes your head. That would be a laugh, wouldn't it? So, 007, what have you been up to this week? Nothing.
More like 003.5.
But you would actually fart the intro, wouldn't you? Yeah.
I'd have a good go.
I think you'd get at least 8 bars of that in, mate.
I don't know about
Daniel's,
the timing, but I'd give it a go.
Daniel saying, hi, Dave. Frankie's going out to Spid and Fox. Fox is saying Trundle. Lynn says 13 watching. Don't know how many thumbs ups. I'm on my phone and can't find the up button. That's all right. What'll be will be at the end of the day. Lynn says moist. I think we've got 28 in at the moment. 16 up. It's good enough.
Yep.
Max McGinn says, hi, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay today, and it's good to see you back at Festa's workshop. Cheers, Max. Nice to be back, mate.
Oh, Max.
100% lovely to be back, mate. Lynn Dipples giving out Max hugs. The Bobbins is coming out with word of the year. Woob. Absolutely, mate. Woob. I know. I'm never going to live that down.
No, we won't let you.
Or have a woob. Or have a woob, mate. But, yeah. Lynn Dipple saying hello to Bobbins hugs and woob back. Max is saying hello to Lynn and giving her hugs back. He's saying hello to Frankie. Dean Jones saying, well, you're up. How you feeling, Festa? Might be a little late on seeing you sitting up again, but glad to see you doing better, and morning all. Yeah, happy days, mate. It's like anything. You got to take the plunge at some point, and I've done me 6 weeks of compulsory laying down, and I thought, no, I've done that. I'm going to have a frolic now. So I came back on Friday to do the show with Fox, and I thought I'd have a go at doing a brunch and all. So why not? Lyd's saying hello to Dean Uggs. Fox is saying woob. Yes, he reminds me of that one on a regular basis. Frankie's saying hello to Dean Jones. JC says, I don't know whether he's still watching, but was on video call to me mum. Said all the best wishes and hope you get well and better on the road to recovery. Absolutely, mate. It's all good, mate. Ross is saying hello to Lynn and James. Lynn's saying, I'm sitting on the side of the bed because I can't lay while holding the phone. Me neck problems. I'm doing great. I'm off today. AA. Absolutely.
Have a good
what
day
you need to do, Lynn, when you sit on the edge of the bed is you have to wrap the duvet around you. And then lean your head on the wall with a phone like that, and you can just go, yeah. James says, is that an Elfie dad there? No, he's still not right at the moment, mate. So he's taking a little time out, recharge his batteries, mate. Lynn says, oh, a double Spider Pig. Happy days.
Oh, wow.
Drive Spider Pig. Spiddy's going, cheers, Cole. Mate, it's always a pleasure to watch your stuff, mate. Lynn says, yep, I love your watch videos and builds. They are really, they're interesting because I know Jack Sugar.
Post-it note.
About them things. So, yeah, because Chris does it, doesn't he, as a thing, the old building watches. And I find it fascinating, all the little mechanisms and all of that lot. So I'll sit and watch it for hours, mate. And it's a good watch. James is saying, Lynn, day off. Does that mean you're able to start the Lego UCS Falcon? There you go. She's saying, not yet. I've got to clean the bench off of Lego. Oh,
heck.
Oh, brilliant. Wayne's in, says good morning and afternoon from the States to everyone in chat hugs. To Dad and my favourite upright fella, Colin. Get well soon, Dad. Love you, praying for you. Loads of hugs, arts and victory signs. Good to see you about, Wayne. It's always a pleasure, mate. And good things come to those who wait, mate. You'll be fine.
I'll do, Wayne.
Spiddy says, hi, Lynn up there. Sorry I missed you. Just had to refresh chat. It wasn't moving. Yeah. He's also saying hello to anyone he's missed. Lynn's giving hugs to Wayne because she's missed him. Spid says, thanks, Lynn. Glad you enjoy them to his videos. Max saying, hi to Colin, Dave and Dad. Good to see the band back together. Absolutely. It's the band of brothers, isn't it? It's it's the Dangerous Brothers, really, isn't it? To be honest with you.
Hear no, see no, speak no.
Yeah, it's like Yeah. What possibly can go wrong with us three? Ray Aquilina's in. Hello, my friends. He says, hello, Ray. I hope you're staying safe out in the lovely island of Malta. Lynn says, hugs to Mac and Ray. Dean Jones says, well, really happy to see you doing better. Yeah, like I say, it's done and dusted, mate. You move on, don't you? It's, yeah. Frankie saying hello to Wayne and Ray. Max saying hello to Lynn. Ray is saying, I'm happy to see you again, Colin. Happy, mate. It's nice to be back. And thanks, everyone, for all the messages of support. It has been really humbling with an H. Spiddy says, Jack Sugar, I know I'm a nice geezer. Yeah. I nearly.
Nearly, almost, not quite.
Max says, hi there, Frankie. Hope you're doing all right. Dean Jones put a load of that in. Have you some of that? Spid says, that's I'm with an H. And Dean Jones says, that was his cat walking on his keyboard.
Yeah.
I like it. William Raybourd's in. Hello, William. Hope you're all right,
hello,
mate. Says, hello, Colin and Dave. Good to see you. Hugs and I, everyone. Ian Douthwaite is in. Says, afternoon, chaps. Good to see you back, Colin. Good to be back, mate. And Dean Jones says, whatever it means, I think you're happy to be back. Yeah, that's your cat going, yeah, I agree, mate. Honest, I really missed you. Words to that effect. Frankie says, yeah, I'm in, Mac. Lynn says, I had Dean's cat. James says, Shania sends hugs and kisses to everyone and special hugs and tickles back to Colin. Oh, stop it. Spid says, I'm not on. God blimey, governor. Absolutely. You're having a bubble. There you go. Frankie goes to Orby Wood, says I to Ian and William, and Lynn's dishing out William hugs. Look at that lot, eh?
Oh, missus.
So, Dave, it's God, it's that time where it's been a while. And I'm exposing myself to the infamous Dave one-liner, ain't I? But what have you been up to this week, mate?
I've actually been doing a little bit, but not a lot.
God, thank fudge for that.
On the grounds that when I took the tumble dryer upstairs, I have not been at the bench because sitting upright has not been particularly comfortable. However, I did make a return to the bench last night and this morning, and the aircraft that everybody says is a nasty, naffing, horrible kit.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
We are all painted.
Yeah.
And we're getting ready now for the undercarriage to go on, which I've had to clean up on the grounds that there's quite a few seam lines, but
yeah,
they are just about ready to go on.
That's an impressive undercarriage you got in your hand there, Dave.
I know.
Post-it note.
Or should it be like that?
Well, it is now that you tried to wrestle that tumble dryer upstairs.
I know. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't. I should have learned. But hey, you know.
Oh, bless you. Conjures up an image. Oh, look at that. Cute alert. Cute alert.
Painted that with the Hataka brush paints rather than use the airbrush. And it's come up all right, actually.
I'll tell you something. Them Attica, is it? I'll leave that to you to say because I'm destroying it. But yeah, they sound like a good paint.
Hataka. Hataka.
Ah, there you go. Ataka. Yeah, that'll do.
But yeah, no, they're all right.
That's a cute alert on steroids, isn't it, mate?
Oh yeah, it had to be done. And I wasn't keen on the decals that came in the kit, so I've used a couple off of an RAF Spitfire that I was going to do. But now that I've wicked them, I've use
And
them
it's a
for bread.
Lancaster, isn't it? And it's a chibi kit, and it's
Yeah.
like, it ticks all the boxes, doesn't it?
Yeah, thoroughly approved. And
Absolutely.
I'm starting on a couple of Ruperts.
Oh, you're doing something. Yeah, you want to get Dad to send some photos of his mate, because he was a Rupert, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, because he's a mate of a Rupert, isn't he?
Yeah, not that we're mocking him in any way, shape, or form, but he's a bit of a Rupert lover, isn't he?
Yeah, he's up a Rupert, or a Rupert's up him.
Nearly went down the wrong hole there. Git. Bless
Normal
you.
service has resumed.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, this is where me and Jude try to throw each other under the bus, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, too right at all.
We've missed it.
Oh, hang on, just wait a minute. Just for Fox.
Oh, is Jack Jar Jar Binks, is it?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can't remember what his name is this month. I've forgotten. But yeah, it's SMC. I'll call him today. I can't remember what your name was for the month, mate. But
No, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all well. Sorry not been around this week, not been well. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Oh, well, get well soon, mate.
Anyone in the 24/7 that can remember what his name is this month, let us know. Ray Aquilina saying hello to William. Oh, there you go. Pussy galore. I knew there was something. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Lynn's going Rupert. That's Rupert. As in Rupert. As in Rupert the Bearer. Rupert is what people in the military call an officer, or in the services call an officer. All officers are Ruperts.
Anyone that's got scrambled egg on their head,
yeah, is a Rupert, because it's Spiddy says Rupert Lynn is a posh officer type. Yeah, they've all come out of the same officer school, and they're all like the surname clan, isn't it? You know, Crawford. Where's Finlay? Oh yes, he's over there with Hector. Yeah. Lynn Dipple says I had a Paul with hugs. Ray's giving Lynn loads of kisses and some love hearts. They're all loved up in here today, isn't they? I've missed this, Dave.
Yeah. Is it something to do with Halloween?
Could well be, mate. Could well be, mate. Imagine the kids running away when I answer the door later. Trick or treat. The guy's Uncle Festa. Yeah. So, what have you been up to, Cole? I had, Dave, believe it or not, I got back to the bench Friday. Yeah, with an F. And I did a little bit of, excuse my trembling, did a bit of pre-shading on the ball tank. And then did some work on the insides.
Nice.
So I've done a bit of that. That's going to be done in Berlin camo, mate. And then did a bit more on that.
Nice.
Because I'm doing the trio, you know. I got the Conqueror, the 432 was mentioned. And I'm going to put this one on, and I'm going to do the bolt tank in Berlin camo. Berlin camo on a bolt tank. It's going to be fun masking that, mate, isn't it?
That's have the spare box handy, mate.
Yeah, but I'm filming it as well, because I lost the footage, didn't I, when I done the 432. And I said to people in the build series, well, I got the bolt tank, though, so I'm going to film how I do the Berlin camo and then stitch that into the end of that series. And then all three of them are going to go on that Berlin wall diode that I've got planned in here. You know, what if the wall was still up type of thing? What would it be like now and all of that? So that's kind of what I've been up to there. Did a bit more building Friday on the Frolic with Fox of the Alt Battle Wagon.
Now that's
so I've been doing that. So I'm going to order in the extra sprue, because I kind of want to just sex it up a little bit.
It's going to be festerized, is it?
It is, because the Greeballs box has been located of Warhammer stuff, so there might be some additional bits added to it, just to kind of because I can't help myself, can I? So not a massive amount, don't get me wrong, but I've only been back at the bench a day. But this week I want to have a go at doing a bit of filming around my new way of doing things, just to see how I can fit things together, do a bit of filming, do a show. So for me, I just need to see what my capabilities are now. And I'll have a go at doing a bit of filming this week, because I can edit it upstairs on the Mac upstairs if I need to go and lay down, so I can edit it all up there. So
that's all right.
Yeah, so it's just different ways of doing things, mate, because I want to get some content on the channel as well, because it's it's flatter than a witch's knocker at the moment, because I've not been doing any video builds, have I? So I kind of want to get some build series, and I've got so many part built models laying around. I want to kind of get them all up to date so that I can then methodically do my build series again,
clear the desk and get ready to start again.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I've just seen his name in the chat there, the Fox. Are we going to let people know your shock horror news, or are we going to save that? You know what we spoke about, vehicles.
Ooh, maybe. Or should we just keep them in suspense?
Should we keep it in suspense? Yeah.
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 Just make them have a think.
Yeah. I'll get the artwork done and that, and get that sorted, mate. Fox is now going, what? Wait, what is my shock horror news? Not going to tell you now, mate. No. Yeah, not going to tell you yet, mate. This now means that when I go on to his show later, he's going to be there going, tell us.
What's going on?
And all kinds of bribes are going to be offered, and it'll be, well, can I get Mama Fox to give you a virtual hug? Can you give me a clue? And all he's going to try it. The whole Fox armory is going to come out, mate.
A clue for Fox: he's got wheels.
Yeah. Spiddy Q8's got one that's going to burn on my retinas now. Fox keeps Fox in suspenders. That's worse than a mankini. You've burnt that image into our psyche now, Spid. That is wrong in so many ways.
No, that's just get out. No.
So does that give us Foxenfurter? The Rocky Horror Show.
Great.
Fox says, I hate agreeing to things and then forgetting that I've agreed to things. Eck it, Oh no, there's nothing that you've agreed to, mate. We could potentially hold him to ransom on it, though, couldn't we, Dave?
I think we should.
We could convince him that he's agreed to something, even though he hasn't.
Yeah, we could say that he's going to lead this one up.
Yeah. Afternoon Fox says Mac. Fox saying hello to Ray, and saying hello back to Mac. Pussy Galore saying, Fox, are you going to be making a Mini and Robin Reliant and doing a Dio from Mr. Bean? Yeah. Lynn's laughing out loud at Spid. Absolutely. Here, Dave.
What?
Do you know what's coming up imminently?
Oh,
I know.
Gallery.
Yeah, so if you've got any gallery pics you want to post, peeps, get them in there, because I'm going to be doing a quick refresh on the gallery and paying it a visit. I don't know whether we've got any new YouTube channels, so I'm going to have a looky-loo at that as well, just to see. Quick scroll down. What do we got there? I haven't seen that one, so let's open a link in a new tab. Can't remember that one, so let's have a looky-loo. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that is a new one. So we got that one. Oh, Muse is in. Hello, Muse. Hello, darling.
Hello, Muse. How you doing?
How you doing, darling? Good to see you in. So I'm going to do a share screen. I'm going to visit a YouTube channel first.
Oh,
it's been a while, and I've seen a new one at the bottom of the list there that I don't remember seeing. So I don't know whether you and Mike had done any in the absence. I can't remember. So
I don't think we did any YouTube.
Let's have a looky-loo.
I think we just did. I think we just did the gallery.
Oh, right. Let's make that full screen nice and sexy. Get rid of that. So here's the YouTube, the Facebook group. Clues in the Facebook symbol there, or is it Mecca or whatever they've called the thing now? In there's a section for your YouTube channels, peeps. So if any of you are new to the show and haven't put a link into the into your YouTube channels, click on here, whack your YouTube channels in, and Festa and Dave will come and give your channel a visit, folks, because that's what we do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So this week's lucky victim, because it's he's whopped it in the post down the bottom there, was a bloke called Greg. Let's just scroll down. Spiteful Oaths, dioramas and model kits is a new one I've seen in there. So comes up as Greg's dioramas and scale models, folks. Now he's on 88 subscribers, Dave. Should we see what we can do for the bloke?
Oh, come on, people. There's got to be 12 people out there that can get this done to 100.
Yeah. If folks want to share the love, because it's been a while, nip over and give him a little bit of a likey pops and a sub.
Yep.
I'll even put a link in the chat, because it's been a while since we've done a little bit of loving like that. So yeah, and look at this lot. You've got, Tamia tanks. You've got Vietnam War diorama. Look at that. Diorama updates. So the guys, look at that, Dave. It's got some mint gear on here.
Yeah.
So you're in for a bit of a treat there. I like that. Let's have a quick look, see what we get. I mean, look at that. Geezer in an hole, Dave. That's some serious detail gone in that, isn't it?
I've just done a refresh on his site. He's on 91 now.
There you go, mate. Now, that's the first time I've seen his work, and I'm mightily impressed, mate. So this is going on the binge watch list, mate. You can have a nice thumbs up for that, because I've been on and viewed the vid. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So nip yourselves over there, folks. I mean, look, the guy in the hole. I love that. And the fact that the geezer had a packet of fags stuck in his helmet.
Yep.
So yeah, get yourselves over there, folks. I mean, look at the detail, Dave. All the boxes and detritus in the tank.
Yeah,
love it.
It's got a lived-in look, hasn't it?
Yeah. So this fella's obviously got a keen eye for detail, folks. So
yeah,
I think he could be on a winner here. He's on 95. Brilliant. See, this is what I mean. See, the power of the brunch is striking again. So I've got to keep his channel on the toolbar there. But yeah, I think you're in for a treat there, folks. And this is someone I think who deserves these 100 subs, mate, don't you, Dave?
Oh, definitely.
James has just subbed. Cheers, James. Thank you very, very much. Dean Jones says, 94 subs. Max says, lovely looking stuff, Greg, subbed. There you go, see. So we'll keep an eye on that. If he does get to 100 chat, let me know. And he's on 96 now. So
and only needs 4 more lovely people to hit the old.
Absolutely. The power of the brunch. Let's do a refresh on the gallery now, Dave.
Yeah.
And have a looky-loo at what folks have been up to. First up, William Rayborn shared a photo. He says he's done these 2 last week. Look at these. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, this is for his
RC stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
I love his stuff. It is stunning, isn't it?
That's gorgeous.
It is, isn't it? I mean, look at that.
Yeah, it makes me wonder how many dynamic moments did he have when he was masking that up.
Well, he seems a very calm, collected fella, does our William. So yeah, I would be surprised if the dagnammit. I think it would be said in a very, very theatrical way.
Probably.
You know what I mean? An elegant or eloquent way, wouldn't it?
Yes.
But, yeah. Not like us.
No. I
love that.
Oh, that's good.
That's vibrant, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh.
And there's not a wonky line anywhere, is there? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, the only trouble is if I tried to do something like that, it would look like a dog.
Yeah. Absolutely. Stunning work, mate. So there's a big gallery of them bad boys. So nip over and have a looky-loo. Liquid Motion RC Graphics, folks. Oh, bottle making guru's got a rusty bottom. Fox is saying flames and checkers, orcs. Yeah, I know. You've got my brain going there, ain't you? Look at this. This is that pair of Baneblades he's been painting, and they are seriously sexy. They've got a nice undercarriage going on there, Fox.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, mate, and he's painting them both simultaneously, even. And I love this colour scheme. I think it works really well.
Baneblade in Berlin camo could be interesting.
Do one, mate. I was originally going to do the Insane Blade in Berlin, and then I discovered Orc. But by all means, mate, go for it. Berlin Baneblade, mate. It's got a ring to it, isn't it?
It could work, couldn't it?
Does that mean that you'll be doing Warhammer? Fox will fall over now.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, he's saying, behold my seamy underbelly. And Greg is now on 100 subs. There you go, folks. Get a load of that. Have you some of that 101 subscribers, Greg? So if you're watching this back, mate, many congratulations, mate.
Definitely.
Glad to have helped a fellow modeler out. And yeah.
Congrats and well deserved.
Yeah, Fox says, behold my seamy underbelly. Dave, the Baneblade confirmed. There you go.
Well, in Fox's mind, yes, probably, but in Dave's mind, yeah.
Absolutely. Speedy Q8 on the subject of cats. He says, my neighbour's cat, who's adopted me, came to visit the other night and they've been self-isolating, so she had to take precautions. I think we got a cute alert coming up now. Look at that. Oh, legend, Spid, you bloody legend, mate. Oh, that is absolutely worthy. Love it. Oh, yeah, so this is Spiddy, mate. He is highly eccentric. And yeah. William says he's got 5 of those shells to paint this week and they are all repeats. Hey, mate.
Hey.
Amuses. This is the subtle hint of the year. Someone can get me a Baneblade for my birthday. that is the most unsubtle of subtle hints, but fair play to you, Muse.
Well, yeah.
Phil Bolton's in, says, hi everyone, I'm going through a bad spell at the moment. Going to try and sleep through it, but I thought I'd at least poke my head in and say hi. Oh, Phil, mate, if you need anything, buddy, bat me an email, mate, or a PM just to let me know you're all right. And, you know, if you need a private yatter, I'm sure me and Dave will put a link in, mate, so that you can come and have a chat with us and shoot the breeze, mate. Don't suffer alone, and we're all here to help each other out, mate. So bear that in mind. Ninja says I had to Phil, as does Lynn. Guru saying take care to Phil Bolton, as is Lynn. And Muse is going, me subtle, laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm impressed. I am impressed with that, Muse. That is one of your better ones.
Well, yeah.
I was just about to say the lovely Ross Medlock then. Well, I've said it anyway, haven't I? Well, yeah, the lovely Ross Medlock. Progress so far on the Academy, 135th UE with an H, Viper, that I'm building on my live stream, Scale Model Ninja. God, get it right. On a Saturday night. I know, Dave, I'm not safe, am I?
Engage brain before engaging gob.
We got a subtle hint here.
Oh.
Ross says I'm stuck on 89 subs. Laugh out loud. Oh, are you now? Are you now? Bung a link in, mate.
Yeah.
and we'll see what we can do for you, mate.
I'm sure you're unlike Ross to be subtle.
Yeah, you're a mod, Ross, so you can put a link into your channel, mate.
Yeah.
Bung it in there, mate, and we'll see what we can do for you. Because I'll give it a visit if need be. And yeah. Look at that helicopter, Dave.
Ooh.
I know. It's funny. I looked at two things when I came into the man cave. The insane blade, which is just on my left, just there. And then I flicked one of those provocative looks at Elga, just nonchalantly on the shelf. And I still can't pick her up and finish her, Dave.
No, I can't. I had to move mine out the way when Talk came to sort me broadband out. But been put back in place now. But I still can't finish it.
Guru says, Muse subtle like a tap on the shoulder with a trunk.
Yeah.
James is subtly saying, I'm only on 244 subs. You've grown, though.
Yeah, he's done well.
He's done well there. Bobbins is saying, big jelly bopter. Absolutely, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's looking nice, that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, if you just want to copy and paste the link in, Ross, from your channel, mate, you're more than welcome. Progress so far on the Enterprise E that I'm doing for his youngest son, as there are a couple of pieces from the kit that I'll be replacing with bits from the spares box. Oh.
Greebles build.
Oh. Yeah, James is going, yeah. I'm not bothering giving them airtime, mate, to be honest with you. I got paid for the advert. Yeah, look at that. Very enterprising work.
Yeah, dear.
Sorry, Dave.
Oh, I'm spaced out now.
Yes, he's on a very long, tiring trek. Spid says, Spid, I could name them, mate, but it's not worth it. I'm not even going to bother. They've had to watch an advert, mate, and I've just been paid. So
exactly,
they're bitter, twisted, and sad. Who cares? Have you some of that? That is nice. I like that.
He's done well so far, hasn't
he? He has, isn't he?
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Ross Medlock again. Progress so far on his Baneblade that I'm doing on my live streams on Tuesday nights in his normal colours. Have you some of that? Look at that. Now that's different, isn't it?
No, but it's good though. I like that.
Cora Pink's brilliant. Yeah, she says, hello, Stalker. Every little helps. Absolutely. They've wasted 10 minutes of their life.
Yeah, I know.
Brilliant. I'm in their head. Love it.
Yeah. And you get paid for the privilege.
Get paid. It's an interaction. It's a statistic on the channel. Oh, mate. Share the love. Bring it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Yes. I like that.
It's looking good. Looking good.
That's bright, isn't it? But I can see what you mean with the Berlin. It does lend itself to it.
It does.
So when you don't order your upcoming Baneblade then to paint Berlin camo, are you not telling Fox?
No, I'd never tell Fox anyway. I'd just leave him in suspense.
Oh, I've got another one here. Ross Medlock says a little bit more progress on the USS Ambassador. It's not far from completion. Now look at that. Is that paint? Is that decals? Because that is lovely. I like that.
I would have said that was paint.
It's nice, isn't it, though? It's a nice contrast.
He's done well. He seems to be building himself up a Starfleet.
I do, yeah. He's a rising star.
He'll be painting in the night sky later.
Got to admit, you know.
his brushes must be going warp factor 7.
Yeah, they are very impulsive builds. Moving on.
Moving on.
Got a nice underbelly there. Got some perfect rings there, mate.
Now, is he a ringer?
Post-it note. James Chapman, he says, not much done this week, but he's made a start on the J Star 89125 Weapon War Museum on Tuesday, Friday, and yesterday's streams. He's up to bag 10 out of 14, and he's also built and finished a Lego Baby Grogu even art mock. There you go.
Yeah, busy.
Daniel Chapman says I might have to leave because his phone's playing up. That's all right, Daniel, mate. Thanks for popping in, mate. It means a lot.
Yeah.
What's his name? There's Ross with his YouTube channel. I'll copy and paste that in a minute and have a looky-loo. But that's the link if you want to go and subscribe to Ross. Feel free. He's stuck on 89 subs, so
bless
we
him.
can help a fellow man out. He gets to again get his Ninja URL, Ninja URL even. But pizza? Oh no, that's bloody paint things, isn't it, you pillar? Pizza, what a burk. Yeah. I know. I don't get out much. Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
It's different.
that is.
I'll tell you something, mate. If you came home a bit Brahms and Liszt and saw that, you'd be like, oh, gold.
Probably, that'd do your head in, wouldn't it?
It would sober you up, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Lynn's got a belly and bench.
Oh.
Belly, Golden Graham's cereal. Sweetie the parrot is having corn. Baby lima beans and carrots. There you go.
Ooh.
Muse is laughing out loud at the pizza. Yeah, I'm useless, innit? It's a bloody paint palette. Just looked like a pizza for me. Dean Jones has just subbed to the scale model Ninja. See, so it does work, Ross. So you never know, mate. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. I'll have a quick look at how Greg's doing before I close that one. He's on 101, folks. Cheers for that. Let's see where I can find Ross's link. There you go. Open it in a new tab, and I'll pop over and have a looky-loo at that. In a sec, we got some food, Dave.
I know.
Kitchen progress. Have you a bit of that?
Ooh.
Spiddy Q8 says a parrot having a carrot. Sweetie is a parrot having corn, watching porn, and he's a parrot having a carrot. There you go, just for you, Spid. Mew says, did you eat anything, Cole? I do that when I'm hungry. I've got one of my what's his name, rehydration things in a glass there that I'm drinking. I shall have food after the brunch, in between the brunch and popping over to share the love with Fox. But thanks for inquiring, darling. Guru saying Festa does poems. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I should do one.
Bobbin says belly tonight, tuna curry. Bench is putting one of the camo colours on the North Carolina. Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yep. You can have a spider pig. Yep.
And another one.
Daniel Chapman. These are the model kits that I'm currently working on, which is the 2 Knights and the D-Day landing craft. Both Knight are monogram and the D-Day model is Ravel. As you can see, I've not got far with the D-Day kit. Have you some of that? Screwage.
Yeah, he's busy.
It's a busy bench. That's a busy bench.
A very busy bench.
Hey, have you some of that? Welcome to the world of modelling, mate.
Oh, no.
You do realise that she's going to be a lifelong love affair, mate.
Oh, definitely.
JC Bricks is saying, having Colin watching, what was that, Cole? Having Colin, yeah, I know, having Colin watching Pond, mate. Marcus Brun, Belly will be homemade cheeseburgers and chips. Oh. Bench, he's doing a reorganisation of the cave whilst he's waiting for parts. Man cave reorganisation, you will never find anything again.
Yeah, I was about to say, be careful on the reorganisation because you will lose stuff.
We did it, Dave, didn't we? We both went and got Hobby Zone, cleaned the benches right up, and then couldn't find anything for months.
And it was like, where did I put it? What drawer did I put that in?
Have you found, though, Dave, gradually, as you've taken stuff out of the drawers, it's now sitting on the bench again, and you've got to have a...
Yeah. I'm looking at the bench now. I've got bottles of paint here, there, and everywhere. And
yeah, I've done the same. Mark Ewing spent this not working on the base and a bit of colour too. Repainted his head for the 4th time. Excuse me. Can't really paint detail that isn't there. A lot of the time with small figures, I just do a pin wash on them.
Yes, that's what I've done in the past.
You know, I'll just use a slightly darker flesh colour and just quickly do a pin wash over it to sort of assume there's features there, but they're not hyper detailed. Because you can't always do it, can you?
No, well, the other thing is do a little bit of dry brushing.
Yeah.
Any raised detail around the nose, the eyebrows, the chin, it'll soon pick it out.
Yeah, that's it. A lot of the time, that's all it needs, isn't it? I like that, though. I like that.
Coming on.
It is, isn't it?
Coming on.
Yeah. Should be proud of them, mate. James Skiffins. At last, he says, he's found something to show. It's a 135th SD KFZ 234 and he's breakfast. Have you? Oh, look at that. Now, that is the correct breakfast, isn't it, Dave? And I like his strategically placed sprue box mug. That is very strategically placed there, James. And I know I'm affiliated with other companies, but if you want to put a link into Sprue Box on the group, I've got no problem with it, James. You know me, mate. You know, any one of us that is trying to make a little bit of a living, mate, then, you know, have at it, mate. So it's not going to impact any of my affiliations, mate. So if you want to put a link in, do so.
Yeah, and you can tell he's really organised, can't you? Because all his drawers have got names on as to where everything is.
Do you remember when we saw the brushes in the Hobby Zone drawers?
Yes.
You know, James is very, and he won't mind me saying he's very OCD, but
yes,
I actually find that an endearing characteristic because it makes James, doesn't it? I mean, look at the green cutting mat. You know, we know that he's lined that up perfectly to the line that's printed on the mat below it. Because he wouldn't want it crooked because that would mess with him.
Yeah, but I think he could have done with a little bit more brown sauce in that baguette.
Oh, yes. But even that is symmetrical, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's brilliant, isn't he? But, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I love that paint job.
It makes you wonder where he's going to go with this.
It reminds me of one of those perfectly done watercolors. You know that it's just got that feel to it, innit? Where it's not hard edged, it's very softly done. And yeah, I like how he's done that. Very, very.
It just makes me wonder what sort of dio he's going to put that on.
Oh, mate, yeah. Mew says she still can't find stuff from the last time she picked stuff up. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go. She's saying that they're flesh tone base and a wash of figure accent colour, pink stroke brown. Happy days. Ninja's saying bench, freestyle trip models, one Bane blade, a UE Viper belly. He's on his 4th cup of coffee.
Oh, wow.
Cool. His eyelids are going to roll up over the back of his head, mate, if he ain't careful. All that coffee. Yeah, I like that.
That does look really good. I like that.
Just know it's going to be a diorama to die for, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, top job, James. Nice to see you posting, mate. And like I say, feel free to put a link up in the group, mate, because at the end of the day, you're one of us. Edward Leonard says, yeah, I gave myself a challenge today. I was going to 3D print a model and finish it. It's currently 2 a.m. and I'm finished. I started at 2 p.m. the day before. It's not the best, but it's my old man. Best try it. So happy Halloween to everyone. Thanks for looking at my alien. Look at that.
That's all right.
Mate, I don't mind that at all, mate. Happy days, mate. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, look at that.
No, he's done a good job there.
Done a good job there, mate. Don't know what you're worried about, Edward. Have you some of him?
Oh, I think he's being a little bit harsh on himself.
Aren't we all?
True.
Match McGinn says this week, he says, I've finished painting an Adeptus Mechanicus martial character. I really enjoyed painting this figure and I hope you guys like him too. Look at that. Hey, isn't he?
Wow.
He stood there and he's like, what did you say?
Yeah. You want to say that again?
Absolutely.
I like that. He's done a cracking job on that.
Candygram for Mongo says, hi, James's soft edge camo scheme reminds me of Princess Leia's striking camouflage wrap on Endor. Good shout.
Yes.
Yes. And Dean Jones says, would like to learn to do that 3D printing. Mew says, bigger screen, much better. Happy days. Yeah, Dean, honestly, 3D printing's one of them, mate. You either take to it or you don't. But I've never regretted getting my 3D printers, mate, because they've allowed me to do things on me builds that, yeah. Embellishments, that's the key. It doesn't replace model building. No. Model assembly or anything like that, but it lets you put a bit embellishments on your builds that you perhaps normally wouldn't. I like that. I like that a lot.
He's done a cracking job on that.
He has, isn't he? He's another machine, mate, with these, isn't he? And the thing is, like you say, they start them, they're done in about 3 hours, and you're like, it's taking me that just to paint one end.
Well, yeah.
Here's another one. He says, here he is. My Death Dread and his buddies kill cans. I did a while back. Hope you guys like them. Look at this guy.
Oh, that's a thing, isn't
it? Dean Jones asking, what kind of printer do I have? I've got an Elegoo Mars Pro resin printer. And I've got an Anycubic Mega S filament printer. And both have been slightly modified to my own end.
Slightly?
Yeah.
Just slightly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Yeah. You got to modify them though, Dave, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Well, both mine have had slight modifications to them.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those, you know, you do little tweaks to them and you know, the thing is like I say, we all have different environments in our man cave. So what settings work for one might not work for another. But you can play with the settings and, oh, mate, takes it to a whole new level. So, yeah.
Well, about the only thing that hasn't been modified is the wash and cure station, because I don't quite know what to do with it.
No, mine's sitting on a drawer unit in it that I printed, but yeah, I've got more modifications to do on the Anycubic.
Yeah.
Another slight adaptation. John Weissner, hi everyone. He says, hope you're well. Nice to see you back at the bench, Cole. More progress to show this week on a 24th scale scratch built loco. Scratch built, Dave. He says, I've turned my attention to the many components that make up the underframe. Thanks for looking and happy modelling. Scratch built, Dave.
Mm.
Oh, look, he's got a chopper.
Yeah, he's got a proper chopper.
Yeah, he's got a chopper, Dave.
No.
Yeah, look, it's been chopping. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's impressive.
Now that is seriously getting into it, isn't it?
That's some serious bit of kit now. This takes scratch building to a whole new level.
Dean Jones says his man cave's become the cat hangout. How is it?
Oh dear.
Yeah, Musie's saying animals that shed are not allowed in my room. You know, she's got them all nailed to the door outside. She bought them all Velcro boots, and there's got big slab of it outside the room, and it's. She's now sitting there going, "Damn, I hadn't thought of that. What a good idea." Mac is saying, "I'm doing good, thanks, Ross. He passed his MOT at the hospital last week, so all's good." Props, mate. Glad to hear it.
Well done.
Always got some angles of the dangles going on there, Dave.
Yeah, it's looking a bit religious, a bit holy.
See what he did there. Look at that, look. Resin, nuts and bolts. This is a man who is serious about his model, isn't it? I mean, to go to all of that.
Yeah.
That is taking it to an whole new level.
Could we have found the David Hunter of the railway world?
Do you know, that's a good comparison, mate. Yeah.
Because the effort that he's putting into this is on a par with Mr. Hunter.
Oh, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Love it, mate. Top quality, mate. Get hold of that. That's what a post there for Just Making Conversation, joining the Dutch brother and sisters on the scale models for vets 48-hour build. Why not drop over and support them? Excuse me, there's a little linky pops there, so feel free to pop over and have a looky-loo. Lynn Dipple, she says, well, thanks to my internet crashing during James's live show, I went ahead and finished this awesome Lego Saturn V off air. It's huge and heavy. The blue supports are the stands, so you can lay the rocket on its side. Ooh. David Saturn V in it. I mean, what can you say? You know, big old Saturn V. Look at that. Look at that.
Bet that goes like a rocket.
I can imagine it does. Good pun there, Dave.
I thought I'd boost it.
Who wants to slap Dave with the wet mitten? Oh, look at that. That is stunning.
No.
And like you say, it's all made of Lego, so yeah.
All serious day, she's done a good job on that. She's done a very good job.
Yeah. Blimey. Look at the astronauts. Oh, splash down.
No, that's good.
Yeah, that's impressive, isn't it?
That is very good. I like that.
Yeah, it's tried to beat you up, isn't it, darling, as you've been building it, but you've persevered and turned out a beautiful piece of work there, Lynn. So well done, my love.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Frank Caffoa is saying happy Halloween. He's got his pumpkin on his dio.
Yep.
Yeah, of course, yes, 31st, isn't it? Yeah, Halloween. Have to nail the front door shut later. Look at that hair. Oh, God, talk to the devil, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
David Hunter has shared a post. He says, this is the engine work started on the Ferrari FXXK. Dave, look at that. Aye.
Oh, grief.
Unbelievable, mate. And he had the one up last week, didn't he? That new chrome paint he's been using.
Right, yeah.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Damn.
He is good.
Yeah, he's got sections to be removed. Oh, he's modifying. He's modifying.
Yeah.
He's got a bag of hexagon nuts there, Dave. I mean, that's what I love about it. That extra bit of detail, but it makes a difference. And there they are in place around the rockers.
Good grief.
But it does, doesn't it? It just jumps out at you.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what to say because the work that he does is outstanding.
That's his resin parts that he's replacing, the electronics, and it makes a difference. Yeah, no. Hobby design resin parts sat there on the back of the gearbox. Fair play. Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you're going, David. It does, mate. It makes such a difference. And he's come in for a lot of criticism over time because he does the hyper detail stuff. And I find that criticism unnecessary because everyone has their little thing they like to do in this hobby. And just because someone likes to put that extra detail in, you shouldn't knock them for it. You should sit back and go, well, yeah, actually, you know, that is a skill, isn't it?
Well, I was just about to say it's the admiration of the skill of the person that has done whatever it is you're looking at.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, if the parts are available, then why not use them?
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it's their build. It's that person's build, and if that's the way they want to do it, no one should be criticised for wanting to up the level of detail.
Absolutely. David Powell is put a post up, aka the Sprue and Glue. Still on his bench is his aircraft, and have you some of that?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the correct shade of Dave Blue, in it, mate?
Could be.
Look at that.
That's
Hope you're doing all right, David, and you're winning, mate. Get yourself in the 24/7 and say hello, mate. Yeah, look at that. Cool. I can imagine the swear box was out on that, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. No, he's done a good job. That's nice.
Yeah.
Mind you, those props, that is yellow. That is,
isn't it? Shinier than a diamond in a goat's Harris, mate. It's. There's yellow, and then there's bright yellow, and then there's
yellow, and then there's yellow.
Sprue and Glue yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think I need my sunglasses. Yeah, especially when you put that against the blue of the aircraft. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, mate, it's a nice colour transition, isn't it? I mean, look at them. They are bright, aren't they?
It is.
I like that, though.
No, good job.
Nice. And it's a 48 scale Williams Bro auto gyro. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he's got a list of what he's used there. Yeah, FG yellow. Yeah. And he's put 3 coats of Alclad 2 on that. Pleased with the progress so far. So you should be, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Dean saying, yeah, you can buy a simple kit and then go way over the top with aftermarket parts. Yeah, you can. I mean, I know a lot of people, David included, you know, they'll pay for the kit and then probably 2-3 times the value of the kit in aftermarket. But if that's how they want to build, good luck to them, mate.
No, that's their thing.
He does a lot of commission work, and if the customers are paying for it, fair play, mate. I know, like you say, though, it's becoming very expensive. That is the thing. You know, what I tend to do now with aftermarket is I choose a kit from every subject, and then I mark it up as, you know, that will be the one that gets the metal tracks or the aluminium barrel or some detail up, you know, and because I couldn't do every single bike, car or whatever with aftermarket on, I just can't physically afford it. So I just choose one out of every genre, and it sits there in the stash until I've got the funds to get the aftermarket for it. But this one I've been keeping an eye on, Richard Pezzle. This is my completed Chewbacca bust.
That's nice.
And honestly, that is absolutely stunning, isn't it?
It is. It's gorgeous.
I think he's captured every aspect of that character.
Yeah,
and he's there, and he's like posing for his Wookiee photo.
Yeah,
his skull photo. I'm a Wookiee, you know.
No, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's really come up well, isn't it?
Mm.
You know, the detail in the fur, the muzzle, everything is just right.
Spot on.
Yeah. It's a nice piece as well.
It is. Very nice.
Yeah, he's put a lot of work into that. Yeah, definitely should be proud, mate.
Definitely.
It's one of them, innit? It's a captivating thing to look at. I mean, that is not a big figure, and yet he's got that sort of detail in it.
I was going to say that.
Either that or that is a very large bottle of model colour. Or is one near and one is far away?
Yeah. Is he trying to fool us with an optical illusion here?
But no, Richard, that is top quality, mate. As David says there, awesome.
Yes.
Says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, awesome and stunning.
Music saying, yeah, aftermarket can get insane cost-wise for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you saying, Chewy. Let's see how Ross is doing just quickly. This is Ross Medlock's scale model ninja channels on 91 subs. So if we can get him up on there, it'll be nice. Richie Lamb, Sue Ice Queen, he says, this is my Jade. And he was, I think it was on Sue's show during the week, was talking about his little Alsatian. Look at that. Cute alert.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
And look, 12 weeks old. Look at that.
Oh, it's just mischief waiting to happen, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? And Dave, you've got this one. Look at puppy photo.
Oh, yeah. Absolute time wasters. Just mischief waiting to happen.
You got to have cute alert, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bless. And Sue will be going, oh, pooch. Yeah. That was me saying, where have I been? Yes, I've done pimpage, Dave.
Oh,
yeah, I pimped one of my own pictures, mate. Yeah, I know. Shock horror, eh?
Do you know what? I'm so glad I'm sat down.
I know. And that was me just saying, guess where I've been, folks? And yeah. And people gave me the, welcome back. So much appreciated. Moving on. That was James saying, join me at 1 p.m. for part 3 of the Jystar Weapon Museum live build. That's an impressive bit of Lego, isn't it?
It is.
Calum, White Glove Models, has shared a post. Workbench update, he says. Been busy painting the last couple of days. Here we have the Revell Land Rover Series 3 109 body, painted and clear coated. He's got a Revell LKW5T Mill GL 4x4 truck in the first stages of painting. And last, a bonus, which hasn't been on the channel yet, an Italieri UH60 Black Hawk Night Raid. He's been a busy bee, hasn't he?
He's been very busy, hasn't he?
Look at that. Have you some of him?
Very busy.
And he's a prolific little builder, is our Calum. I've been watching him. And yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Very busy.
Oh. And Land Rover, Dave. What more can I say? It's a Land Rover. Still got them in our stashes, haven't we?
Yeah, at least his one came with a body shell in it.
I wasn't going to say that, but someone may have done an inbox review and not realised until someone in the chat said, what about the body shell, mate? There.
Yeah, it can only be me.
It's a good one, mate.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
He's just received notification this build was shipped from Agora Models. He's very excited to announce this build, which will be on his YouTube channel as a firefighter for the city of Eureka. I'm honoured to have the opportunity to build this kit and will be donating the model upon its completion to the Fire Department Museum. Nice gesture.
Oh,
if you'd like to support this build and follow along, please do. It'll be pasted in a Facebook group page dedicated to the build and the Fire Department fundraiser. Absolutely look into that, mate. And yeah, it's going to be a nice build, mate. Look at that.
Oh, crumbs.
Yeah, that's a seriously sexy kit, isn't it? We do like a fire engine.
Oh, yeah.
We do like a fire engine, Dave, don't we?
We do.
Yeah. Oh, look, movable ladder. Dave.
Oh.
Oh.
Blimey.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, you know what we're going to be doing? We're going to be going on Google, won't we?
Yeah.
It's going to, oh, look, it's got opening doors and it. Oh, Dave. Oh.
No. I can't. No, I can't.
It's seriously sexy, isn't it?
That is nice. I do like that.
Yeah. What scale's that? There's no scale on it, but oh, mate.
24 scale?
Wow. Yeah. Oh, look, more pimpage. I did more pimpage. I pimped the Friday Frolic without being prompted, Dave.
Blimey.
Turned over a new leaf, I have, mate.
So you wasn't elbowed by Fox to do pimpage?
No, this was voluntary, mate.
Blimey. You're good.
James is saying, I can imagine Colin at the bench and making Neenor noises. Absolutely, mate. I'd have the ladders going up and all sorts, mate. Cute alert, Ross. Ross. Phil Alden has shared a post, and yeah, it's chibi area, Dave.
Chibi area.
I must admit, when I did my one, I loved every minute of doing it because it's a chibi kit and it's the little egg area. Look at that. Oh,
Eddie.
Isn't it? Look. Oh. Ah, brilliant. Oh, mate. Whoever come up with the idea of these chibi kits? Oh, mate.
Oh, brilliant.
They are great, aren't they?
Not quite sure what my next chibi build's going to be yet. I have not decided.
I've got my eye on one of the little flat tops.
To
be honest with you, I don't know. I've just got that sort of, yeah, I might have to do something. Scale models for vets there, just making conversation, and it's the Bulwer Marathon block. Yeah, that on there, all of that lot.
Yeah.
So go and have a looky, Lou. I won't embarrass myself by trying to talk German because, yeah, that's if it's German. I would have thought so. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway,
not sure.
It could be Dutch because just below it's model Dutch. There's a 48-hour build there. So starting tonight for our Dutch friends are combining a 48 build with an auction. Please pop along and say hi. There you go. So it's Dutch. There you go. Phil Alden shared another post there. Look at that. Oh, have you a bit of him? And that's Keke Rosberg, I do believe, and his Formula One car. View some of that.
That's nice. I like that.
That is nice. Like the colour scheme on that. It's beautiful. Yeah. Seriously nice. Yeah. Back in the days of proper Formula One engines.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a nicely turned out kit there, Phil. I like that a lot, mate.
Nice job.
And it's a no-no. 1/20th scale McLaren MP42C. And it was the 1986 Portuguese Grand Prix in the alternative yellow and white livery. Yeah. And it was for the Marlborough Gold. Yeah, you wouldn't get away with Marlborough now, would you, eh? Iconic. But
No, you know, you wouldn't be able to do it nowadays, would you?
no, it's one of those, isn't it? You know, people are gonna smoke, whether or not you ban it or whatever. Someone wants to do it, they're gonna do it.
They will do it.
Steve Monday's put in some of his greeble builds, Dave.
Yeah.
Pardon, mate. Have yourself a spider pig. Look at him.
Interesting.
Oh, was that your?
No.
Look at that.
No, it was my elbow skidding across the table.
I just thought, yeah. Must dig out all my greebles and bag them up and send them up to him. Keep meaning to do it. That's James saying, come and join in for part 2 of his J-Star Weapon Museum. If you didn't see the stream, pop over and have a looky-loo, have a watch back. Just have a swig of drink there. Barry Toomey. Oh, he says LB. And I like this because a few people didn't quite get it. Phil Bolton said it took him up the last week to get it. But yeah, look, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fork handles.
Fork handles.
Handles for forks. Yeah. Has to be done, mate.
Oh, definitely.
Ross is saying that his bench is slowly getting taken over by the Star Trek models. Yeah, I mean, look at that lot. It's how we can work on it. I'm amazed. I thought mine was bad. I'm down to my usual A4 sheet of paper size bit of space again.
I'm still at about A3 at the moment, but it's closing in.
Yeah. Yeah, they are full, mate. It's where he puts all the kits.
I know.
Didn't tell you that he's got a 750 room mansion, did he? Our friend Archie's been doing a bit of figure painting, and look how impressive they're coming along. Hey, look at that.
He's just going from strength to strength, this bloke.
He has, isn't he? He really has come on in leaps and bounds, mate. It's been really nice to see him progress, isn't it, into a really, really competent modeler now.
Yeah, he's doing really well for himself.
He's only a young un, mate.
Yeah, he should be pleased with himself.
Graham McMillan issues 20 through to 23 of the Alien part work landed today, just in time for the long weekend. Look at that. That is a seriously big head, isn't it?
That's an head and a half.
It is, isn't it? So he's getting ahead of himself, is he?
Oh, I suppose you could say that was a heads up.
Wasn't it? But no, really is an impressive piece, mate.
Makes you wonder.
That whole part work debate, isn't it? Where, you know, people, they're Marmite, isn't they? People either love them or they don't, you know. But it's personal choice at the end of the day, isn't it?
Mind you, working on that, do you think that gives him an headache?
I think it might do. I mean, to me, it's totally alien, but Steve Mundy got a delivery of happiness from Phillies, a massive box of greebles. He's going to have some fun going through it. There's loads of random bits, half-built things, decals, tools, magazines, weathering, which might be a subtle hint about finishing up things. But no, fair play, and what a nice gesture, mate.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at that lot.
Oh, heck. Oh, he's going to have some fun going through that. I dread to think what he's going to come up with.
Oh, yeah. Proper greeble fest, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes,
That's
I am that sad that I know that that looks like a super cat. Yeah, it looks like a super cat jackal, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got some nice bits there, mate.
Mm.
Oh, it's got gear as well, clampage. Good man. Impressive. Yeah. Oh, what a lovely gesture. Oh yeah, weathering and chipping. Yeah, that's a subtle hint there, mate, if ever I've seen it.
Well, yeah,
That's almost as subtle as Muse saying, well, who's going to get me a Baneblade?
exactly.
No, well done, Phil. Oh, Dave.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's that man again.
So he says, another month and another dark, what's that? Dark Elf Dare entry. So I'll finish my entry into the competition. It's a 40k sci-fi diorama. The theme hopefully fits the idea. Having worked on the front line throughout the pandemic, I can hand on heart say what I have witnessed and dealt with is without doubt the most frightening and scariest thing that I've ever seen. Here, Luke. I totally concur with
Definitely.
that in mind, I've built this to show a virus that is ravaging across the futuristic world with humanity forced into trenches to survive. No manufacturer, as all the bits are either 3D printed or scratch built, 56-ish scale. Thanks to Dan Scattergood for the virus molecules. Stay safe and happy modelling. And this is the thing, 3 years ago, you would sit and watch a movie on a pandemic and laugh, going, that would never happen.
Yeah, that won't happen. And
it has. I think it's been the biggest reality check, and I think it was a needed reality check. And yeah, it's nice to see people aren't afraid to do a build about what is the elephant in the room, isn't it? Let's be honest. No one likes talking about it. We've all lost people that are close to us through this, but it is real. And Luke, you've excelled yourself again, mate, because I think that is absolutely beautiful. And Dan Scattergood's caught them molecules really well, mate, on the 3D print.
He's done them really well.
It just has captured something there, isn't it? And if it makes people think, all the better. I mean, I was chatting to you about a friend of mine who was a staunch, how can I say, anti-vax, anti-this, and and then his brother caught it, and then the panic ensued, and he was straight up to want to get a vax, and I was like, you're lucky they didn't make you go to the back of the queue, mate, because you've been negative about this all the way through, but now it's affected you. And that's what makes me angry about it, because, but look at that. Damn.
Stunning, isn't it?
And it reminds me, them decals I did you for your van, where it had the black and white 40s photos superimposed on the modern day. This is what that diorama reminds me of, the transition from dark to colour, and it's invoking, isn't it? You've got the poignancy of, deceased people and all of that lot. And Luke, you've really captured it, mate. I'd love to spend a day in your mind, because you've got such a vivid imagination that is creative genius. You know what I mean? It is.
No, yes, he's done it again. He's got it just about right. It's it just makes you sit there and look at it and you go,
yeah, it does. It makes you think. And Luke will go, it was a simple dio to build and all of that lot. All well and good. It's the concept behind it. I like the vision. That's what attracts me. It's someone sat down and thought, I know what I'll do, and they've grabbed this idea and gone with it, and I love that.
He's had the mental image of what he wants to produce, and now he's taken that and he's produced it into 3D, and
Yeah, absolutely stunning work. And it's, no matter what angle you see this at, you're seeing something different. But yeah, it's very thought-provoking piece, that, Luke.
Yes.
Should be proud of that, mate.
No, you done well there, mate. That's stunning work.
It is, isn't it? It's gets you thinking. David Powell on the bench is his auto gyro there, and I love that. And you could see, like I say, with the yellow highlights on the wings there, it's going to be a stunning piece.
Oh, yeah. Look forward to seeing that when it's finished.
Oh, yeah. And what I like about it is they're not kits that you would see a lot of people build.
No, it's quite a niche kit, isn't it?
Yeah, but Dave's not afraid to put his toe in the water, is he? And go, I'm going to build that. Oh, Lynn's got a good one. It is 807. Should I go get water or a Dr. Pepper? I would say to you, one, are you well? Because you shouldn't even have to answer that question or ask it even, because it's going to be Dr. Pepper, isn't it, love?
Well, yeah.
You know, it's got to be your wake-up medicine, Lynn. My only stipulation is you've got to drink it through a straw and belch like an American footballer.
Oh, yeah.
Nice work there, David. That's David over at Sprue and Glue. Panzer Koenig has added a 3D photo. Sarah Jane, he says, has finished the decals on her latest car masterpiece. And this is worthy of a Peaky Pops. Look at that, Dave. Isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Stunning. Yeah. Shane Young says, yeah, brilliant decals. Sarah Jane, nice model. Really is. Absolutely beautiful.
That is.
A lot of work's gone into them.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, I wonder how many donations have got in the spare box.
Yes. Yeah,
Or
a few
is it
dynamic moments.
Yeah, or how many top-ups has she had to the Malibu?
Lynn's going to get a Dr. Pepper because she's fighting some demon. Yeah, Dr. Pepper will, yeah.
That sort of amount.
Yeah. David Hunter, that's the interior finish of the RB Toyota Supra. Not only has he regaled us with the engine, but we're getting the interior, Dave, as well. And come on. Oh, mate.
Oh, God.
If ever I get to Telford and he's there, I will go over and shake his hand, because honestly, I love his work to death. Ain't it? You just, when you think he's excelled himself, it's like, really?
He gets to the level, and then he just takes hold of the bar and he just elevates it even further.
Yeah, it's the mats. Look at the car mats. I mean, bloody hell!
Really?
Not only have they got the mats, but he's got the inlay as well. It's like, really?
Right, David, just never ever stop posting, mate. Just keep them coming. Oh, lordy,
insane! Holy moly! Look at the symbols and the switches.
Lizzie just
David, you must have an Optivisor to die for, mate. That is. It's insane.
Absolutely stunning, mate. You know, it is.
Dave, look at the speaker grill. Ding dong. Wow. Insane. Absolutely insane.
It's stunningly brilliant.
Beautiful, Dave, isn't it?
Oh,
it really is. And again, like you say, we do get people say we blow smoke up people's backsides. Well, I'm sorry, but builders like this and Luke and that, you know, what's wrong with praising beautiful work? I don't see that there's a problem myself.
You know,
Absolutely gobsmackingly gorgeous.
yeah. Not much else you can say, really.
Yeah. Please don't stop, David, and please
No.
don't ever stop posting your photos.
No, just keep them coming.
Absolutely. Caleb there, he says he's a Taglieri 72nd scale UH60 Black Hawk unboxing review. So pop over and have a looky-loo on his channel for that. And that, Dave, looks a seriously sexy bit of kit, mate. Yeah. 72nd scale. Not too big, is it?
No, the buddy build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got a feeling about it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a helicopter.
He chopped the mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
RW Hobbies, and I love this. He's just finished this 56 scale Star Wars Legion's Rebel speeder even truck, aka a space minibus. It was a lot of fun to build and paint. I created a simple woodland base to depict Endor. It's nicely designed as the top is removable so you can see the interior.
Oh, nice.
I love this paint job.
Oh, it's gorgeous,
I really love it. Because it's not underdone and it's not overdone. You know when you see a paint job and you think he's nailed that.
Yeah, he's absolutely nailed that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Proper nailed it, mate. Yeah, I love it. Love it to death, mate.
Yeah, it's that wear and tear on the paintwork in the top corner.
Yeah. I know, right down to the guy piloting it. You know, he's got all the detail on him. But yeah, it's all the bumps and scrapes and the paint wear. It's absolutely beautiful.
He's knocked that one out the ballpark.
Mm.
That is gorgeous.
Oh, bloody hell, look at that. Mate, you've done a stunning job there, mate. Absolutely stunning. Top draw, mate.
Yeah, no, gorgeous.
Yeah. Donald Gilchrist, some nice bits of kit. Now, look at that, Dave. It's that age-old thing with us too, isn't it? It's Russian.
Yeah.
It's just got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the S300V SAM missile launcher.
Yeah, I've very nearly pulled the pin on a new TACOM 72nd Russian tank transporter and T55, I think it is, or is it the 54? I can't remember.
I've still got them ones that we saved in our Amazon wish list, mate. It's still there. Because we went through that Russian thing, didn't we? And it was like,
I could quite happily go back and do some more Russian stuff.
Got a look about it, innit?
Yeah, it's got that agricultural kind of Tonka toy.
Yeah. It's mean, purposeful. I mean, the photo etch on that.
Oh,
yeah. But it's just like the way they've used the cabin from a truck. It's just like, we don't need to design an armoured cab. We've got a truck over there that used to be used on Igor's farm. Let's just weld that to the front of it. And
we use that leftover tank bottom and we put a truck on the top of it.
Yeah. And Dave, that grill is all photo etch, mate. Oh, the swear box, eh?
Oh, it would be if I was doing it. I'll tell you that much now.
Well, trying to get the compound curve in it alone, innit? It'd be like, I know what I'm doing.
Good luck on that one.
Yeah. That was Philip Prime's link for his show. That was Mike's live stream with Sue that he does on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
That's Calum doing a box opening there of the Revell LKW 5-ton military 4x4. It's got some interesting builds on the go, isn't he?
Yes.
That's James's link for his show. A Spiddy Q8.
Oh,
Building the Iron Man. And yeah, he's doing his left fire with a capital F. Issues 35, 36, 37, and 38. And that's a seriously big bit of kit, mate.
so you could say he's thigh high.
Yeah,
Moving on.
he's on the final leg of the build.
You think he needs a leg up?
God, this is a tough room. Frank Caffawa. Maybe this photo from a family photo album can explain my love for old Opals. You can see me uncle in front of his Opel of the late 70s. The photo's been taken during the holidays in the Netherlands. Oh, excuse me. 4 adults and 2 kids in this comfy car, and I really enjoyed the ride. Absolutely, mate. Old nostalgic cars of the 70s and 80s. And we've got quite a few round here where people have bought old cars from that era and are restoring them, and it's nice to see them about. There's a guy down the road there. He's doing an old Vauxhall Forenza. Do you remember that? It was the Viva, wasn't it, with the coupe shell on it?
Oh,
and,
yes, I know.
The big engine in it, and he's doing one of them.
Said, the Vauxhall Viva, yeah, I know.
And it's got the sloping back, but it's got the big old bonnet scope and that. And a fella just up the way there's got the 1750 Austin Maxi that he's doing.
Oh, good grief!
Yeah, of all cars, an Austin Maxi, but he's gone right back to a bare shell, Dave. He's doing a full nut and bolt resto on it, and I'm like, props to you, mate.
Or the Austin Allegro.
Yeah, only the Brits could come up with a car with a square steering wheel.
Yeah, I really don't know how they badged that one.
I see an Austin Princess not long ago as well.
I saw a Cortina Mark III going down the road when I was at work the other week.
Classic cars, Dave.
And I think it was a Mark I Ford Capri with square headlights, if I remember rightly.
Oh right, yeah, the one with the Mustang louvers in the back wheel arch.
Yes,
yeah.
That was like a blast from the past. It was like, whoa, don't see many of them.
Serious bit of wedge there, mate. Mark I Capri. That's Ross with a bit more progress on his USS Ambassador. I do like that.
Yeah, no,
and don't forget, Ross doesn't use an airbrush. It's all brush painting.
Oh yeah, I saw something on the this to be right up your street. I saw something on the internet. Someone had just finished doing a restoration on an imp.
Hey mate, can't go wrong with an imp, mate.
Yeah, I thought that made you chuckle.
Yeah, Paul Chaplin, bless him, he sent me up an Illman imp that he had done as the Starsky and Hutch imp, because that was my first car, and he sent it up to me, and it sits there, and my missus has seen it. She's like, "Oh, that brings back memories, mate, doesn't it?" It's like, yeah. The infamous imp. Jacqueline Stevens, first year done. That's me calling it a night before work tomorrow.
Area.
Area. Absolutely, mate. It's quite eerie on Halloween, isn't it? Green here. Joshua Rysdam, share the link. Meet Terry from Obi Barn. Yeah, Terry, bless him. He's been a bit poorly recently. He's a lovely fella. And if you want to go and meet the man behind Obi Barn, pop over and have a look at the interview. I've been interviewed by Josh. He's got a very calm, pleasant demeanour about him, and Terry's a lovely geezer, so pop over and share your support. And if you haven't subbed to the blokes, then do a little like and subscribe as well. And there's Josh working on his Chevy truck. And Dave, that's got a look about it, isn't it?
That's nice.
It is, isn't it?
That's very different.
It is, isn't it? It's just like, yeah.
Makes me wonder, is he going to leave it like that, or is there going to be some further embellishment on it?
No idea. Well, I take it it's a real truck that exists. I've never seen one before, and I look at it and I'm like,
I've not, but I'm kind of thinking I like it just as it is.
yeah, I kind of like. I don't know. I just like the shape of it, and
Yeah,
it's just different.
Yeah, no, I do. I like that.
Yeah,
It's nice. I like that.
because over here, if you drove down the street in a pickup, by the time you get to the end of the street and have stopped at the lights, the entire contents of your flatbed will be missing.
Exactly.
And that's what I like, is it's got the cover on it.
Mm.
That's the thing, isn't it? You know, it's.
No, I like that.
I do.
That is very nice.
Got to look about it, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's one of them. Bodybuild. Yeah.
Could be.
Jacqueline Stevens, Granny Square started this afternoon and a bit more done on Baby Yoda number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Happy days. Having some of that. Oh, yeah, look at him.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got an head start on that one, Dave.
Oh, God.
He's keeping an eye on her tape measure. Moving on. She's nailed it. Yeah.
Squared up on that one.
All square, yeah. And what's she doing there? There's a little update on her channel. Catch up and apologise for not being about much. Yeah, but you've not been right. You've had issues with Mum and Kev's not been well. You've had enough on your plate, darling. So fret not, Jackie. Fret not. So pop over and have a look. Share the love, folks. Mark Ewing.
Oh,
I love this. Done a fair bit on the 2 Tamiya bikes, engine and frame parts, all painted even, on his Kawasaki H2R, are ready to be assembled. And the other 112 Kawasaki Ninja ZZRR has had some more parts added, and the front fender to sort out. It's coming along nicely. Dave, I love it. Really is, isn't it?
It's the green pinstripe around the wheel.
Absolutely. Spiddy says Frank's uncle is a very distinctive looking fella. He is, mate. Frankie, if you've got a LiDAR sensor on your phone, take a scan of him if he's still with us, mate, and I'll 3D print you an uncle. And you can add it with the car in the garage. So you can have your uncle recreate the photo. Look at that. Beautifully made. I've got the Suzuki MotoGP bike pre-ordered. So that'll be getting shipped to me shortly, Dave. Oh, mate, it is gorgeous.
Oh, it's one of those, is it?
Yeah. I will get the detail up for it as well. I should be building that probably summer next year, late summer. But, yeah. Oh,
I like that. That's nice. That is very nice.
It is gorgeous, isn't it? And that's Mark Ewing, folks. That's Philip Prime's link for the Tuesday show. So pop over and give it a rewatch and add it to your diaries, folks, that he's on a Tuesday night. Pop over and share the love. Ross is saying, look at this one. Finally completed the AMT 172nd scale Rio Grande. Bar the decals. Afternoon, Colin kindly printed me a fresh set off that he's put in a safe place, and now he can't remember where he's put them. Basically, he's done a Panzer, laugh out loud. Yeah, I did print you off a set of decals, didn't I? Yeah. Well, if you haven't found them, let me know, and if it comes to it, I'll. If I've still got the file, mate, I'll print off another set, mate. Have you some of that? It's nice.
It's very nice.
And again, I'll point out, he doesn't airbrush.
No, all hairy stick.
Yeah. And this is the thing, this is why I say to people, pop over to his channel, because a lot of folks can't afford airbrushes and things like that, because they're on a budget. Probably got young'uns that they're raising and that sort of thing. So when they see someone brush painting, it just lets them think, well, actually, I could have a go at doing that now because I don't need an airbrush. I don't need this. I don't need that. So it encourages people to have a go at airy stick painting. Fair play. It can be done, folks.
Oh, yeah.
The second underway is his US ambassador there. There's some more pics of the paint job he's been doing there and the build up.
That's gorgeous. I like that.
Tis nice, isn't it?
It is. It's very nice.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Frankie. His uncle has passed away, so there's only a few photos. Sorry to hear that, mate. I just thought on the off chance if he was still with us, mate, it would have been something nice to be able to do. I'll have a look, see what I can do, mate. If I can run the photo in some software and try to 3D the photo, I'll see what I can come up with, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that, and I like the mind the gap in the back there. Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's more there of the Starship build-up. Phil Bolton there, slow progress on his first shiny car build. I think this was from last week, but I'll show it anyway. It was the Groovy Grader, work in progress with the prime bits dry fitted together. He's not 100% happy with the engine chrome. He may end up stripping it and repainting it. And he's been waiting for the primer to dry, and he started on his Tamiya truck. And look at that. Again, quirky build, isn't it?
It is. It's different.
I really hope you start feeling a bit better soon, Phil, because you know we do worry about you, mate. And we want you to be well. So just keep in touch, mate. So I'm going to do a quick refresh just to see if anything else is coming up.
Okay.
And gone in. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
New activity. Alan Parker shared a post. Look at that. Another one off the bench. Shiny car, Dave. Look at that.
That's
Go
cool.
on, it. I like that. Bloody hell.
That's nice.
And black is notorious, isn't it? It's a right dog of a colour.
Yeah.
So to get it and be able to polish it up and it be blemish free, Alan, you've done a stunning job there, mate.
Gorgeous. Proper gorgeous.
That is, isn't it?
I like that. Now, is the gold painted or is it a decal on the bonnet, or not on the bonnet, on the wing?
I don't know. If it's a decal, it's a decal. If he's painted that, then I'm just going to shoot myself. Takes it to another level. You know, the other week, wasn't it, when we said we might have a go at shiny?
Yeah, forget it.
Oh, mate. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? Muse says later, all stuff to do before tricks and treats. Speedy Q8 says he does an airbrush, so the command for brush painting is thin for brush paint, make it flow and make it slow. Absolutely, mate. Talar Muse, thanks for popping in and joining us, darling. It's massively appreciated.
Take care, Muse.
And that was William Rayborn's pictures that we saw at the beginning.
Yeah.
So let's have a looky-loo to see one how Greg did. Greg's on 101 subscribers, so congratulations to Greg. And how's our man Ross done? Let's see. He's gone back down to 88. Oh, Rossi Kings. That's right, mate. We'll keep pimping you, mate. We'll keep pimping you.
Yeah.
We'll keep giving you pimpage, buddy, because that's what we do. Bless. So I'll come off of screen share. Back to us pair of idiots.
Yeah.
Another good gallery, Dave, isn't it?
That was spectacular. I enjoyed that. That was really good. So thank you to everyone that's posted. Brilliant work, and keep it coming.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I would like to say a massive thanks to everyone that's come in and kept us both company today.
Yep.
A lot of you in chat have sent me beautiful messages over the last month and a half, and I can't thank you all enough for that. Lovely to be back at the bench and sit here and do the gallery and that. Makes it worthwhile, Dave, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
So, yeah, So I think we'll love and leave you all there and let you get on with your bits and bobs.
Yes, definitely.
I should be popping over and joining Fox at some point on his show. I shall have something to eat first. So look forward to seeing you again on that. So it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me, and I will see you all next Sunday.
Absolutely. Take care, folks. Stay safe. Be well. Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.